Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying all the weather. It's Monday morning. We're actually at a very nice village called 𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶, and then there's just Upworth beyond it in Whitley. And just set back off the road here is a fine 2-stroke 3-bedroom, spacious, immaculately presented, detached bungalow. You can see the parking there, the front gardens there, lovely rear gardens at the back, situated also in the village of 𝘀𝗲𝗹. Now as you go into this property, there's an inner passage, there's access to a garage. You go then into the kitchen if you wanted to go into the kitchen, and then from the kitchen there's an inner passage, big living room, conservatory, 2 double bedrooms. One of the bedrooms has got an ensuite, and there's a family bathroom. It's gas and double glazed, and then there's also a dining room which could be a bedroom 3 if you ever wanted to, or just call it a bedroom, also call it a dining room. Lovely enclosed rear garden. Like I said, there's parking, ample parking at the front. The village of 𝘀𝗲𝗹, as you know, is a very nice village in terms of network, because you get to Upworth and Bath and Corsham and Melksham. And with my tours, you know, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Now, this one here is called 𝘀𝗲𝗹. It's on 𝘀𝗲𝗹 Hill. We're going to talk about the amenities. We're going to get straight into this bungalow just after that. Take it from there. And of course, there we are, just at the front there. You can see there's plenty of parking there, and there's this nice detached bungalow. Lifestyle reasons for this person moving. She's a lovely lady, but there is no chain with this one. And now just further along here, if I come out, there is a road. We're going to show you some traffic. You will hear some noise. And then down there, there's a church. There's a little school into 𝘀𝗲𝗹. There's also a school just up here. And then further along there, there's Upworth, and that takes you to Bath. And of course, on a good day, let's say about 30 minutes, you can link from Whitley. You've got the golf club, the pear tree. You get to Corsham on that road, or you can come back into Melksham, which is just up the road there with all its amenities. It's a bustling market town. But like I said, you could get access to Bradford and Avon from here, Chippenham from here. The M4 is about 20 minutes on a good day. Corsham as well, Melksham. There's other towns surrounding you from here, and also the village as well. Great schools, there's great amenities. There's an Italian just up the road. Like I said, there's the nice pear tree pub as well, and then all the access. There are decent bus routes in and out of different towns. It just ticks so many boxes. So this is the bungalow we're going to go in. We're going to go through this door and take a good look around now, and let's explore inside, and then we're going to go outside after that. And as promised, you can just see the parking here. The garden just goes around. It's all lovely enclosed, and then obviously it gives you a good bit of privacy. There's also a side bit of access there. There's the garage here, and we're just going to walk through this door now. But before I do, I'm just going to turn the camera around so we can just admire that setback from the road. And as I mentioned, there is no chain with this property. So this owner is suited, which means anyone looking to buy can move in straight away, basically. Nice in a passage, tiled flooring. You can just see there's a door there that will take you to the rear. There's a door in here. If we open this up now, I'll just show you this is the garage. So of course the car can go on the drive, but you can also get a car into this garage depending on size. There's the guard dog, absolutely adorable dog. So we're just gonna make a fuss, come here. Absolutely beautiful doggy. And you know me with my tours, and I love animals. And doggies are the most brilliant, amazing creation ever. And this one's a big tart. Now that's the door that we came into. Just walk back a little bit after making a fuss with the dog. Aren't you gorgeous? And then there's the door to the rear as well. Radiator there. We're going to go into the kitchen. And with this property, there is gas heating. All right, so it is all double glazed. It's immaculate in here. You're going to have base units, eye-level cupboards, the dishwasher's here. That continuation of that flooring, that tiled flooring is here as well. Everything's built in. Lovely picture window to that front. And again, you've got that nice aspect there. There's plenty of green and fine hedging there. And remember, 𝘀𝗲𝗹 is one of those favoured villages because it's close to schools, because it's close to amenities, bus routes and other towns as well. If we just walk further into this cupboard, let me just open that for you. There's your boiler, tucked away. And then we're going to go into other rooms. There's a little cupboard in there. So storage is aplenty here. It's really good. And we're looking at flooring. Just come across. I do show you, and when I say it's truly immaculate, I mean it. It's very well presented, this property. There's that flooring, and then it opens up into an inner passage. There's a little cupboard in there to the left. You've got access to loft space there with that pull down there, and then you're into the bathroom just here. Tile flooring again, low level WC, wash hand basin, little fan there, extractor fan, panel bath. There's the shower, there's your extractor fan. Now, there is an ensuite. These bedrooms are doubles as well. The garden's lovely at the rear. There's a lot to see in this property. So I'm just going to stop the tour here and then we'll carry on from there. So as promised, we're just coming out of that bathroom. Remember that inner passage, the kitchen opens up, boiler in there, all double glazed, that lovely flooring that continues. I just want to show you this angle of the hallway. I think it goes left to right. You've got a big living room in here. You've got a lovely conservatory through there. And then you've got double bedroom with an ensuite, double bedroom. And I'm just going to take you through here. Now the flooring goes into like a wood effect, laminate effect flooring, radiators. And this could be an occasional bedroom 3, but it's a dining room. It's set up like that. Double glazed windows to the aspect, to the side and front there. You can fit a table in there. Bring it around. There's also the useful door. If you wanted to come in this way, you could, and access your property as well. But like I said, this could be an occasional room. It could be a playroom, whatever you want to call it. That's entirely up to you. But the options are there if you wanted to. And this property is also extendable. The neighbours have gone into the roof to create a dormer. You could quite easily do it with this, I'm sure. Come back on yourself again. And there's that loft space there. I want to just turn the camera around to go into one of the bedrooms. There's a freestanding unit here. Nice double bed. Now this is the main bedroom, freestanding there. And it just goes on. You can see the space here. 2 windows to the side elevation and that nice window to the front. The blinds are sort of semi-open or closed, so there's quite a bit of natural light that will come through. Little concealed radiator there, and it's a decent size. Come along here. Just want to turn this camera around just to give you another angle of this main bedroom. It's a really, really good size, this. And of course, bed, freestanding either side, freestanding units there. But the same there, you could put a TV on the wall. And then you can see that alcove, because this now opens up into this area. Window. And what you've got then is quite a modern ensuite, to be fair. Wash and basin, concealed cistern, low level WC, that obscure double glazed window bringing in natural light. Radiator, not radiator there, the fan is there. Another fan up there. Just take a step back. And then walk-in shower. And I like this because it's spacious. It's a really nice showered sprinkler coming down. Got that nice tiled effect behind your shower screen. And there's no lip to walk on, so you can just walk straight in. And a lot of people want that. You still have the bathroom, but it just gives you that other offer of a walk-in shower. And I think people are taking out baths nowadays, unless they've got kids. They'll take it out and they'll have the walk-in shower. But what a brilliant space this is as well. So just to recap on this, nice fitted ensuite, very well presented throughout. This lady has really looked after her property. There is no chain, so again another tick. There's that side bit of the garden, that bit to the front. There's a nice garden at the rear. You really do have a good sized bedroom here. Now coming back through here, we're back into this hallway. Remember, we've seen now the dining room, the bathroom and the kitchen. I'm just going to take you into the other bedroom again, which is a double. You can see the size in it. This is now built in. Lovely window to the rear. Just a decent size. Just ticks all the boxes. Really decent size, decent location. Set back off the road, plenty of parking if you want it. Garage. Bring this camera around just so you can see that size of that window. You see the gardens out there, which we'll talk about in a minute. I mean, it's now about 12:30 on Monday morning. Beautiful window this, beautiful room this. What a great double. So you could have 3, you could have 2. I think mainly people will use this as 2. And you've got the other room as an occasional room to either entertain in or sleep in or whatever. Now, coming back from here, you're now into the living room. What a brilliant sized living room this is. You can see why there's a lot of space with this property. There's a lot of features there. You can put a TV on the wall, they put it in the corner. Again, lovely window. There's a bit of side that comes garden there with some sheds. And there's another bit over there as well. And then the main garden, which is a good size. But this is a really decent sized room in itself. Doggie's well behaved. It's very well looked after, this. Just bring this around a minute so we can come over this angle. Double glazed window to that elevation there. That will open up into the conservatory. What a great living room this is. And now you can see the size of the bungalow itself. These bungalows don't have to be overly big, but this one just is quite a decent size and it offers so much. You can wheel your suitcases in. It's very well presented. And of course then we're into the conservatory, tile flooring, conservatory furniture, and again double glazed construction. You could change it, you can put a different roof on it if you want. but it's pretty ideal for that. I'm just going to do a quick recap of the bungalow, and then we're going to spend a bit of time out there. Just to recap, here we are by the conservatory. We've got a lovely enclosed garden that's what we're going to see, which is really, really private. Now, you know, this is a decent sized living room. Really, really good. Last angle of the living room before we go outside. There we have it. And again, I'm going to start from here, coming through here, just to recap that dining room again with an access as well. There's more access to the side to your garden. Magnificent or a decent sized bedroom just goes in, and of course from this angle, you know, you've got that modern ensuite. Let me just quickly show you again. I deliberately do this because the information I give you is then great to connect people to properties, and that's why we want to demonstrate the possibilities. What you see is on the tin, nothing could be doctored or altered, and people like that and they trust us for that, and we get a lot of compliments. Just finishing off that second bedroom, decent size again. Come back through, guys. Bathroom is bathroom, tick, and of course your kitchen. There's that inner passage as well that we've noticed. Sorry about that. There's that inner passage as well from front to rear. So let's get outside and have a look at that rear garden. We're going to look at that rear garden. We're just going to come back from the kitchen, back through here. There's a couple of doors I've opened already, but just coming from here, I'm going to go into the living room here. So we get to see the spacious living room. I'm going to go through the conservatory. It's mid-distance. We're going to come out. And then, as you can see, we're back outside and the sun is right there. All right, so you're going to get sun in the day in this garden. There's a gable end there that can't be overlooked. There's nothing overlooking this side. There's a bit of seating area here. It's enclosed by mature hedging, very private. And then as I come around, you can I'll show you this side access, and there's the side access from the main front garden. You can come through here quite nicely, but there's also that other inner passage which we'll have a look at in a minute. You can get out to the garden from there. Let's walk around a bit and I'll show you a bit more. And there's also the potential of extending, and the reason why I'm going to just come to this corner a minute, because it's just, I want to just give you all the aspects of the garden, and then we can show off the rear of this bungalow. With the neighbouring property have gone up into the roof. I'm only using an example. If somebody wanted to create some extra space in there, maybe that can be looked at. People don't have to do it, but there are always options. So there's an option open there if somebody wanted to do it. But this is a lovely looking rear of the garden. It's all enclosed, as you can see. And these guys, you know, people don't often move from around here. When they do, it's usually lifestyle. And then there's a little shed here. There's a little gravelled area here actually, which is quite nice. And then the shed just goes in there and it's tucked away. And there's that passage again. So that passage opens to the front, to the rear, so you can get out this side, shed in there, little seating area in here, which is kind of cute. And again, looking at the bungalow and the garden. So that's why we're out here looking at this, because we've seen everything in the bungalow. Nicely enclosed. I want to walk around here a bit. There's another shed. And of course, little seating area, you can put rockeries and stuff. That's your garage, remember. And then there's the entrance too. Come back around here, and it's just really cute. I think I'm going to summarise right here. And I'm going to summarise as I usually do with all my properties, because what you're getting is a property within a village. When people move to Wiltshire from London or all over Britain, or even locally, they ask me things that are in villages, especially bungalows when they don't build them. So it could be useful for a downsizer, let's say, or somebody that wants to move back to Wiltshire. And they don't need anything big or small. This will tick a lot of boxes, especially people downsizing and they come from all over the place, because you're going to get a garage, you're going to be good to road links, you know, any family members that live nearby, bus routes, you know, connections to Melksham, Atworth, Bath. You know, there's so many other attractions. You can get to Laycock, there's so far, you get to Chippenham, Corsham, whatever. It's very well centrally located. It's an immaculate 2-bed anyway, stroke 3, but let's call it a 2 with 2 doubles. Ensuite bathroom, kitchen, and then nice sized living room, as well as dining room and conservatory with lovely gardens. And I think in a nutshell, it's a great village bungalow to have on our books. I don't think it's going to be on the market that long at all, and there is no chain with this, boys and girls, so that's the other tick with it. So look, any questions, it's Nige at 𝘆𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗶 Estate Agents. If you're interested, feel free to give me a nudge on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have, and I've managed to cover everything off. Like I said, if you want to know more, give me a nudge on that 707 342 number, and I hope you're having a great day.